Hi, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the website readfast. So the first thing you're going to do is go to readfa.st, readfast, and you're going to want to sign in by typing in your full name. And then you're going to want to type in your school email address and the password that you want for this website. I recommend that you just use the same password that you do for everything else so you don't forget and have Chrome remember it. You're going to click sign up with email. Then you are going to have to open up your email, and in your email you will get a confirmation email where you will click on a link and you will be taken to here where then you can sign in with your new account. You need to make sure that you have Chrome remember all your information so that you don't forget your email address, since you will be using this website a lot. So when it's time for you to use readfast, you will just click in on sign in, and it's thinking about signing in. And you will get to your homepage. Now, the first thing you will have to do when you sign into readfast is it won't be a homepage like this. It'll be a really quick reading test that you will take that will find your reading speed. It'll be highlighting words, and you will read as fast as you can, and when it gets too fast, you'll press it's too fast, and then it'll find your basic reading speed, which will then have it over here. It'll have your name, it'll have how much you've read, it'll tell you what you've last read, which you haven't read yet. And then you have your content over here. It's going to have popular content, which is what people who are members of the website are reading. And so it'll first have that. But first time you sign in, you are not going to have any content. So what you are going to need to do is scroll down to right here where it says Bookmarklet and click on Bookmarklet. This is how you're going to get any content that you want from the web, obviously that our web filter doesn't filter out, into readfast for you to read. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this little bookmarklet and you're going to drag it up to your bookmarks bar. There it is. And this is how you're going to get things to read in readfast. You can always, on the home page, pick an article to read. But you can also get any content you want from the internet with this. Part of the class is obviously spending time reading. We do not want you spending more than 5 minutes getting content into readfast. So let me show you really quick how the bookmarklet works. So 1 second here. You got to get... Okay, so I am going to just go, one of the sites that I really recommend is just news.google.com, because from there you can get to any news website and really read anything that you want to read. So let's say I really want to read about some celebrities, so I'm going to click on entertainment, and then it'll go to entertainment. So I really want to read this story about the movie Gone Girl because I've read the book. And so what Google News will do is open up a new tab with that with your article in it. And it's taking a while to load. I don't know why. I guess my internet is a little slow. But it's going to open that article. And what we really encourage you to do, I can talk a little bit while this is loading. What we really, really, really encourage you to do is to be reading things that you are interested in. The purpose of this day is to increase your reading speed. It's not to make you read something that you don't want to read. So please, please, please find something that you really want to read. You're not just reading anything. We want you to read something that you want to read. So I found an article that I want to read here. It's loaded. This is where I'm going to click on my Read Fast bookmarklet. And what that does is it's going to take all my content of my article that I just picked and put the words into my Read Fast. So here we go. Here's my article in Read Fast here. So you have the controls on the bottom. We got play, play and pause, and plus and minus. You can also go F for faster and S for slower while you're reading, in the spacebar pauses. Now, the thing is, you really want to try to push yourself while reading. So for example here, I can start playing and I am going to be reading. When you're done reading an article, you can see that it's going to take me 5 minutes and 20 seconds to read this article. When I'm done reading an article, it's going to pop up here with the screen telling me what I read and how fast I read it. You're going to want to take a screenshot of that and put that in your answer document. You can also take screenshots over here of what you last read and how fast you read it and how much time it took you to read. Now, the important thing is that we want you to be reading for at least 45 minutes out of the class period. You can take 5 minutes to be finding articles, but you want to be reading for at least 45 minutes of the class period. And you're going to be proving that to us by using your screenshots over here. We're also going to be wanting your reading speed to be increasing. So I could take a screenshot of what I just did over here. I'm going to take a screenshot, and then I'm going to go to my answer document. And in my answer document, I will make sure to put that screenshot in there. Now, like we said, we want 45 minutes of reading, and we want you to be proving that with with your screenshots. A nice thing too is if you put something in your Read Fast and you don't finish it, it will save it down here. You can see, or why not read an article you save for later? It says my article that I just started right here. So you can see I have a lot of saved articles. So that's another option too. You might want to just save a bunch of articles and then you'll have those for later. So that is how you do Read Fast.